everyone! Welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. We've just had our mid-patch update and we have two new banners. Blooming Brilliance with the 4-star Thousand Flames and Unshrouded Splendor with the 4-star Formless Truth. I will be pulling on both banners and doing a full dye showcase of each individual piece and the ability tests, but on this video we will focus on this banner. So first, let's take a quick look at the outfit. So this is Formless Truth. It is elegant primary, sexy secondary, and it has a Whimsicality first ability, Radiant Lotus Whimsicality. We will take a look at that, but it is an 8-piece set, and I did take a look, and I am a little disappointed with how the pieces are like separated, but we will get to that. Now, yeah, here's what the outfit looks like. It is pretty. I actually like the colors. I don't know. I think it's because of the sleeves here. They work really nicely. This part, though, is too golden. I don't know. Maybe this would have been better if it was lighter. Or maybe it works out, you know, the whole thing all together, cohesion. And here is the evolution. And I didn't realize it had these gradients here. When I saw the trailer, it was like dark. I saw these colors, but this part kind of surprised me, and I don't know if I like it or not. But yeah, here's what it looks like. The veil is kind of reddish and sparkly. It is so pretty, and this does look like a blood moon. And yeah, the sleeves are also kind of red. Like, yeah, there are nice details here. And here is the glow up version. Very soft pastel. The veil is kind of pinkish, which I do like. We will test out the dyes to see what that looks like. And blonde hair, black hair, sadly locked behind evolution, and this one is brownish, blondish, something in between. Anyway, let's take a look at the pieces, and here's where I'm kind of disappointed because we will get to that. But the hair, do you see it has something on top of her hair? Like, it is her hair, but the top knot part, I feel like you can hide it with hats. And you know, shoes are shoes. This, I did not expect this to be a separate piece. And which brings me to this one, the veil. When I reacted to the trailer, I kept saying I wish the moon is a separate piece from the veil. They did separate something, but it's not the veil. The moon is part of the veil. Now, maybe that's not too bad. I will test that out in wardrobe, but you see how high the veil is? That's because of this hair, right? Now, I wonder how that will look with other hairstyles that don't have a raised top knot like this. Earrings and the necklace, nothing too special there. And yeah, I'm disappointed with this one as well. It's not separated into a dress and an outerwear. It's all one thing. It doesn't make sense. The sleeves. I thought there were two kinds of sleeves here. At least one pair of sleeves could be separate, but it's not. And this piece goes on her forehead, so I wonder, is it like a face decoration, or maybe it's a face accessory, you know, the category with the glasses and face coverings, maybe that. So I'm interested in the category here. So yeah, 8-piece set, and let's take a look at the deep echoes. So here, for 5 pulls, you get these socks, whitewater fins. They're kind of cute. Yeah, home, that's what I thought. And I like these. So you get these for 15 pulls, these glasses. Then for 25 pulls, you get this cami, and oh, this looks like homeware. I don't know. I usually like the top and bottom outerwear dress, whatever piece is here. It's not guaranteed to be a clothing piece, but if there's a clothing piece as a deep echo, I'm always drawn to that. But this one, I'm not too sure. It looks like something Nikki would wear by default if I don't give her a top or a dress to wear. Like, this could have been tagged homeware. Could be cute though, I could be totally wrong. We'll see. So yeah, these are the deep echoes. Yeah, I would not mind if I finish it before 25 pulls. That's wishful thinking though, since this is an 8-piece set. So max pity, since this is a 4-star banner, would be 40 pulls. Max pity for the evolution would be 80 pulls. Anyway, here goes. There's not gonna be any rainbow since there are no 5 stars. Okay, 2 pieces guaranteed with every 10 pulls. So yeah, guaranteed, guaranteed. Give me more. Okay. Okay, the necklace, the shoes, they're pretty. You can't really see them with that dress. Okay, I'm missing all the good pieces. I have to do a 10 pull. Right? Right? Okay, yeah, that's one piece. It's like a crown. Maybe I could get like good use out of that. I'm not sure. Okay, okay. Did I waste my pulls? No. No. Okay. So, yeah, that was 30 pulls. I'm guaranteed 1 in 4 pulls, I think. So I will just do, singles. That's 3. This is 4. And the next one should be guaranteed. Yeah. The dress dropped last. Okay. I mean, these were okay pulls. Like, not super lucky, not super unlucky either. Or, I don't know, 34. Maybe that's a lot. Anyway, I will claim these. And now, after activating the Radiant Lotus Whimsicality ability, Nikki enters a serene state, stepping upon a floating lotus as she rises into the air. Meanwhile, she resonates with the formless essence of true meaning, manifesting shimmering rays of pure radiance. Let's check out the ability. So, here's her performing the ability. She does have makeup on from the outfit I had on, so ignore that. But yeah, this is the outfit. Can watch this in photo mode and take a picture because this is a photo mode ability and she does a lot of different poses here. But I saw Momo react to it too in the trailer, does he not? Or is it because I went into photo mode? Like, this is so gorgeous. Okay, yeah. You see? If I go into photo mode and hide, uncheck hide Momo, see, he's back to normal. And the game didn't let me change clothes right away, but if I prioritize current look, because I want to see this in a different outfit, Momo does react here, right? You see, he's reacting. But if I go into photo mode, he resets to default, and if I go into moment capturer, Momo is like, there is no option to show Momo, so you can't like take a picture of Momo with this pose, which is not good. I mean, you can get pictures of Nikki though. This is very nice. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is cool, but I can't move or do anything else with this. And if I cancel the whimsicality, the graphic goes away. So I can't really use it for other outfits, but you could just prioritize current outfit and do that. So it's nice for a few photos, but it is a whimsicality, so you would have to constantly be switching. Anyway, let's see what it takes to glow up the outfit. I just realized how similar the colors are to Chroma's Mortal Heart, but yeah, here's what it would take you to glow up the outfit. And then 710 Swirl Bubbles Elegant, since that is the main attribute. I will hit skip now. I will take a look in wardrobe. Now I will do a full skin tone preview of both outfits, the base and the glow up version. So here is the base. And let me go into skin tone. So this is Nikki's base skin tone. We already saw this in the overworld. Moonlit Snow. See, even this could have been a separate piece. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. I mean, no, the dress is pretty. And now let's take a look at the glow up version. So, Passionate Banquet. Twilight Reflections, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. Now I will do a piece-by-piece breakdown and full dye tests of each individual piece, so I will have everything clearly labeled as chapters so you can click around. First, I will start with the hair. So this is the original, and here is the glow up. I don't know, from the trailer I preferred the original color. It looks kind of shiny to me and not a lot of, I don't know, highlights, lowlights, shading, dimension. So currently I prefer this one, but let's see how it dyes. So it only has one dyeable area, which makes sense. I can't see how there could be more. Yeah, I will show you the free colors first. So okay, yeah, it is very shiny, but you can turn that down. So, with the dye, it doesn't look as flat. So, no, I like the dyes. I just have to turn the glossiness down a lot. Anyway, and these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. I don't know, because of the shine, I'm really liking the greens and the really unnatural hair colors. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. And here is the glow up version. I will quickly go over the free colors. Wait. Okay, I thought that was like so similar. But yeah, this one doesn't have as much of a shine, so you can adjust the other one, but I would probably go for this one if I was dyeing it. Yeah, I don't think I need to go over all the colors. I will click through the last palette. Yeah, this doesn't dye black at all. And of course, you would need the evolution for this palette, and that hair is already black. I want to see how this hair looks with different hair accessories and headwear because, there is this part. Let's start with the hair accessories first. Yeah, this came with... Okay, this goes through. So I wonder how that would look with different hairstyles. There will probably be nothing through this. So this is from the 4-star that came with the deer banner. I think this works with this. From the 5-star. Like, yeah, I feel like a lot of accessories will attach there and it does look nice. Okay, I think this is very cute. And now the headwear. Okay, the veils. Oh my god, it's so high up. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that works with other hairstyles. Okay, yeah, this is what I expected with the different headwear. Hey, this is cute. But it doesn't disappear with all of them, of course. Okay, yeah, this works good. The hairstyle, because of the top knot, kind of does look a bit masculine to me, and I can see that with some of the headwear. But like this part is very feminine, of course, the way it's curled. I mean, it depends, you know, how you style it. Okay. It just goes straight through. Wait, is there? No. Okay. I gave her short hair, and now I want to take a look at the dress. So here's the original. Come on. This, and also this. How is it all one piece? And here is the glow up. Yeah, let's take a look at the dice for the original. There better be a lot of channels. 11. There could be more. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. So this is area 1. The coat-ish piece. I guess you could make it look like an outerwear and a dress with this, but I really would have liked this to be a separate piece. Area 2. And there are stripes here, and I think these will be able to be dyed. Okay, the belt too, and around here, and the inside of the dress. Area 3. Area 4. Area 5. Area 6. Area 7. Area 8. Area 9. Area 10, which is here. Oh, a lot. And area 11. Okay, those are the stripes. And here. Okay. Now I will select all and show you the free colors first. Okay, I saw when I was dyeing this part, like, you know, it dyed differently. Maybe the glow up version will be different, but overall I like how it dyes. Like, it's the color I'm clicking, not some surprise color except for this part. And I do see, okay, these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. I get some witchy vibes from the dress because of the silhouette. I still wish, you know, separate pieces, but what can you do? And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. Pink is locked behind evolution. The evolution itself was dark purple. And yeah, here is your black version, I guess, and white version. Uh, kind of, not entirely. Let's take a look at the glow up version though. Here, it will have the same dyeable area, so I will just go over the colors. 3 dyes first. This part dies weirdly in this version too. What gives? But yeah, I will quickly click through since I don't think it's too different. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Okay, this just looks like this, or yeah, kind of like the original. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. Okay, there is pink here, just a different shade. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. I don't know, I'm disappointed that this part dies kind of the same in both versions. So, is the black or white better in this version? I don't know. You don't get a pure white or black with either. See, this part bothers me. Now I want to see how the dress looks with different outerwear. So, okay. So this is the 4-star outerwear from the tier banner. And the sleeves disappear and it's kind of like a different dress. Okay. That's good at least. And these are the sleeves from the 5-star. Okay, come on. Clipping. Hey, I kind of wanted to see like how the hairstyle looks with this. Okay. Yeah, the flowy sleeves disappeared. Again. So it has like several different versions. I just wish we could access them normally without using outerwear. Like, you know, alternate forms. And yeah, there was clipping there. This is from Gossamer Moon Fairy. In a different color so you can actually see. I mean, there is a bit of clipping here, but yeah, you can't really tell for the most part. Okay, I couldn't find it, it just blends in. Is there clipping? Yes, a lot. And now the shoes. So, original. Okay. The back of the shoes. I thought these were flats. They're not. And they're very pretty. And the glow up. I really like the back of the shoes in both versions, like gold and silver. This is more like pink-ish, but it is silver. Let's take a look at the dies for the original. So 6 dyeable areas, and that's area 1. Okay, yeah, I like the texture a lot too. Yeah, these are no doubt metallic shoes. At least they look to be. Area 2. Okay, I clicked on this really purple, dark magenta purple, but this dye's pink. So this part dyes lighter than whatever color you pick. And then area 3, area 4, area 5, and area 6. Now, yeah, select all and free colors. Okay, no, it dyes perfectly. I don't see any discrepancies. And I like the metallic texture a lot. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. And now the hair accessory. Here is the original without a hair that has a top knot here. And here is the glow up. Let's take a look at the original. And okay, it has 4 dyeable areas. That is area 1. It is also metallic, you can tell. Area 2. Okay, it dyes these as well, but all of the beads, they dye kind of differently. Like it's getting dyed on top of the original color. Yeah, different shades. And then area 3 is this one, and area 4. Okay, 3 colors. Yeah, the beads dye differently, but I don't think I mind this too much. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. I want to see how this looks with a few different hairstyles. Not all of them. Some that I think would be... Okay, yeah. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this one clips through. It doesn't go through here. Okay. Again, so it's not really programmed for it to be different with these different top ponytails or braids. When it works, it does look nice. Yeah. And now the headwear, the piece I was most excited about. Here, oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Do you see how high it hovers? It doesn't sit on her hair. Like, yeah, it's a very pretty veil, but what? And here is the glow up. Yeah, I will take a look at the dyes, but I need to check every hairstyle with this. Let's see, 5 dyeable areas. So, area 1. Can I make a bug report? Is this a bug? Area 2. Like, intended? How are people supposed to use this? Area 4. And area 5. And, yeah, 3 colors. change time of day. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. Yeah, very pretty veil, dyes very well, but what is that? And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. I mean, maybe you could put something here as a hair accessory. I don't know. Yeah, I quickly want to take a look at the free colors for this one. I do see a few different... Okay, no, I think it dyes very similar, so I will quickly click through the free ones. Yeah, different hairstyles. I have to check. You see, even this one, like without that accessory, it sits on that top knot. But shouldn't they have programmed a better version for this? Okay, is there clipping? I can't really tell. Maybe? Okay, no, 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 no. Like really top heavy hairstyles, maybe. And this one even clips. Clipping. Yeah, when it's supposed to work, it clips. So how are you supposed to use it with this? Maybe like you could add this piece, then why was there a need for this to be separated at all? If you need this to use it with any hairstyle, or I mean, I guess. But then still, if this was just the veil, if it's separate, I would have wanted this part to be separate. Like this could have been the veil, then I could have added that. I don't know. But now I will need something like this, and this is a banner item. This is not even something we have normally. I don't know. Do we have anything that could make this usable? Like, I'm not seeing any on my wardrobe. Like this, no. Like this is not even, you can still see that even with this, but maybe you could pretend like it's not hovering awkwardly, but very, very disappointed in that piece. And now the earrings. So original and glow up. I will take a look at the dice for the original. So 3 dyeable areas, area 1, area 2, and area 3, and 3 colors. I'm still very disappointed with the veil. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. And now the neckwear. The original and the glow up. So let's take a look at the original. I'm interested to see if I can dye it all one color. So 7 dyeable areas. And what color do I use? Okay, blue. Area 1. Area 2. Okay, there is blue there. Here. Area 3. Area 4. Area 5 here. Area 6. Not all the red beads dye with the same channel. That's weird. And area 7. And yeah, free colors. No, yeah, I can see uses. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. Okay, it does count as a face decoration, and yes, I will take a look at the deep echoes, but here, okay, maybe a different hairstyle. This is kind of covered. Yeah, so here is the original, and here is the glow up. Let's take a look at the original. So 5 dyeable areas. Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, Area 4, and Area 5, and free colors. And these are unlockable if you don't have the set completed. And these are unlockable if you do have the set completed. This is a good piece, I think, after that veiled disappointment. And these are unlockable if you have the evolution. And since you can pair the top and bottom face accessories, let's see what this counts as. Top accessory. So you can't pair this with glasses, but you can pair this with lower face accessories like face veils. Now, before I forget, I quickly want to take a look at the deep echoes. So we did get this pair of socks here. And wait, I can glow up the deep echoes. We did get a top here. It is so, like, yeah, it reminds me of the default cami she has on. Cute, sure, but very homeware. And these glasses. And I'm realizing I don't have enough to glow these up, but here's what the glow up version of the top would look like. The glow up version of the socks. And the glow up version of the glasses. Let's take a look at the dyes for the top. 4 dyeable areas, and yeah, area 1, area 2, the leaves here, area 3, and area 4, the lace right here. Now free colors. Since these are 5-star items, they do cost 5-star materials, so do keep that in mind. And you can't get a discount since there are no evolutions. And these are unlockable colors. And the socks have 5 dyeable areas. Area 1, area 2, here 2, area 3, area 4, and area 5, and free colors. And unlockable colors. And the glasses have 2 dyeable areas. That's area 1 and that's area 2. Free colors. And unlockable colors. And now I will quickly go through some bottoms for this top to see if it can be cute. But yeah, I don't see it as anything but homeware. Maybe some casual outfits. And I think that is everything. So do let me know if I missed something or if there's anything else you'd like to see. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki pulls, dye showcases, gameplay, and stylings, and the other banner, of course, which I will be posting, do consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!